evening and welcome to Friday with Fiona. And today I'm doing another kit, and this is the Happy Houseplants Kit. So it's a bit different. See if I can open the box without whacking my camera. Oh, not quite. Just about. And basically it's a home decor kit. Let me see if I can get this box so you can see it. So you're going to get this pack here, which we'll open in a second. I'm going to have to move this out of the way and show you what we get. And you get 4 frames, and they are, I think they're 6 by 6. No, they're not. They must be bigger than that. Let me get my tape measure. Well, I guess the bit that you have the picture in is 6 by 6, so it's just over 7 inches. So that is, the picture is 15.5 by 15.5, and the frame is 18.2 centimeters, and they're square. So, and it comes in this lovely box. Now I'm going to put these away because I'm not using these. This is what you actually get in the kit, and it's still on sale. Really good, reasonable price. Put them there, hope they don't fall off. But what I'm going to do is open this little pack here, and instead of doing the home decor, we're going to make some cards. So if there's time, I'll make one. If not, I will put it together and then show you. I'll post it on my blog. Right, so in this pack we've got some dimensionals, always handy. So that's what the 4 frames would look like, where you've got different plants, which is why it's called the Happy Houseplants Kit. And then you've got instructions showing you how to put it together, and your usual ruler. So that's very, very cute. This one is still full price. There is another home decor one that's on sale at the moment in the kits. It's on the last chance list. It's the scenery kit. I can't remember the exact name of it. And then you've got these. So I assume there's 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, which are what go inside your frames. So I'm not going to be using those today. And I'll probably do some alternative frames with them. And then you've got these cards, which have got partly designed things on them. And then here you go, you've got the rest of your, what would you call them, succulents? I think you would. I wanted to say cacti, but I don't think they are. So I'm going to just make a couple of cards with them, and then I'll separately make a couple of the frames, and I'll pop them all on my blog. Now, the first one we're going to do is on basic beige. Just got to find my instructions. There we go. And I'm not very well prepared. I will need to die cut some bits and pieces, but I could just use my mini. So I've got, let's get those just to the side. I've got a basic beige cardstock, a card base. That's half of A4. So 21 centimeters scored in half at 10.5 by 14.8. And then I've got another piece of basic beige, which is 10 centimeters by 14.3. And what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to get my Simply Scored. My desk, as always, is a tip. I've got no room, and my instructions are in inches. So I'm going to take my, if I can find the one with the scoring tool on it. There we go. My I can never remember what this is called. Pick tool. Something, and I'm going to score every half an inch. So that would be half an inch is let me think, half an inch is 1.5 centimeters. Okay, so I'm going to go, whoops a daisy. Let me just get this so you can see what I'm doing. Half an inch. You could use your trimmer for this. Sometimes I think it's safer to use your Simply Scored. because you've got nothing to butt it up against, and they can move. And so every ½ an inch, and it's going to be, so that can be the bottom. You see those score lines there? Okay, so let's just get that out of the way. And I'm going to need, now I might have one here. I did have them earlier. It's very vanilla, and this is the new Textured Notes rectangle. So it's got, can you see on the edge, got lovely little, and that's going to go there. Okay, just gonna, what have I done with my card base? There it is. So I'm just gonna layer this with, I think I'll layer it with dimensionals and then have everything else flat. I just like, so instead of using my dimensionals, I'm going to use these foam, they're not even foam strips, adhesive foam sheets, because they're just, there's less to tear off. So 2, 3, 4. Bit of gunge on my scissors. I need to get those cleaned. Pop that away. Right. So let's, the big one can go in the middle. And then I've got the 4 corners. Okay. Whoops. Which way around is my card? That way, I think. Yeah. There's a very fraction of an edge that gives you, it's easier to open it one way than another. Just, it's literally a fraction. Which is something I could never do at school, fractions. Right. Okay, so I'm going to pop that. Sorry, my grid paper's getting all skew-iffy. Technical term, that's upside down. I want that little line just at the bottom. There we go. So it's just raised up there. And then I'm going to pop this on. I don't know if that might be too big, actually. Let me get my which which plant I'm using. So I'm using the brown there. Okay, and which plant am I using? I think I'm using this one, which has got 2 bits. Oh, more than 2 bits, actually. No, that's all joined. There you go, it's 1 bit. And 2 bits. Right, I've got to work out how to put that together. So let me look at the instruction. Whoops, a daisy. Sending everything flying. Let's look at the instruction. Oh, gosh. I really do need to clear my desk. So this one. So the plant pot. There we go. So you do that one goes that way, and that one goes that way. Does it go on top? Let me just push that out of the way. Let's see how to work this out. So my plant pot's going to go there. And then that goes that way. Right, so it does have dimensionals on it, even though I've put that on. I'll put that one on flat and then I'll put some dimensionals on. So where am I? I've got some already on the go. Well, I thought I had. Maybe I haven't. So okay, that one goes there. I'm following the guidelines on here. That one goes there. That one goes there. And that one goes there. So then that will go like that. And this one has 4 on it. I'm trying to see these smaller ones because these seem to be awfully big compared to them. Oh, they are regular sized ones. Okay. Start by putting my little pot on. So I'm going to pop it on there. I'm going to leave some space to stamp underneath, and these go like that. And then that one has dimensionals. Whoops. There. There. And there. So I'm just working out how this sits before I stick anything down. So probably shouldn't have taken the backing off there. So that one is then over the top like that. Okay, let's put this one on. Like that. So that goes down in the middle. Whoops. And then this one, we've got this bit going off here, goes over the top like so, hiding that bit of dimensional. There we go. How cool is that? Right, okay, and then I'm going to just glue this down. Some wet glue. I feel like we need some twine. Oh, I didn't stamp my sentiment. Or what we could do is we could use Get Well Soon might fit on there. These are the Greetings for All Mix and Match ephemera pack, so which I haven't opened yet. So let me open that. Oh, come on, get out of the way. I've got a charm on here. It's a cat and it was getting in the way. Got kind of all year round sentiments. I've got Merry Christmas, congratulations, thinking of you. I put them in a stamp case. Okay, so I want something to sit underneath there. So the get well soon would do. So I think you get 2 sheets of each. Yeah. Best wishes. I really want to thank you. That doesn't go because of the white. It's gonna. Yeah, actually, I've just realised because of the white, and that's very vanilla. It's not gonna look. Oh, here we go. We've got some black ones. White on black. That might be better. Happy Halloween. I don't think we want that. Thinking of you. Hey, sorry. I really want to thank you. And it doesn't look like I'm going to get one. Got a happy birthday. See what that looks like on the bottom. Yeah, that's cool. So just need some small dimensionals. And then what I do is I put them in a clear case. Actually, that one's full with labels. So I haven't labelled it. Haha. So I need to get a new one out. Saying something. It's got sayings in it. Yeah. I can pop it in there. It's just really handy to have. Okay, so I need some mini dimensionals, and I have some black ones, which seem to last forever. There we go. Happy birthday. That's quite good. And that you could use that for a masculine one, I think, with those colours. So that's card number 1. Okay. And that would have been the decor. I'll show you the picture. That would have been that one. Right, so that's card number 1. Moving on to card number 2. Now I need a green card base, and I need to see which one. Yeah, there we go. I mustn't lose my dimensionals. I'm going to be using these big leaves here. No, I'm going to use a garden green card base. I don't have one ready, but it won't take me a second to get one. So I've got the bits there and the bits there. Oops, that's coming out. Let's get that back in so I don't lose it. Garden green. Don't tell me I haven't got any. No, I don't like it. Where is it? Garden green is before shaded spruce, right? Where is shaded spruce? Yeah, I have got garden green. haven't got much of it though, because it's not a colour I like, so I tend not to use it. But it is on a lot of the Christmas in the mini catalogue, so I might have to get some and use it. Right, I'm going to cut this. Let's get these out of the way. I don't want to lose my leaves, and I haven't got my pot out yet, so I'm going to do 14.8. And then 10.5 in heart to score. And there you have a card base. So that didn't take long at all. Now, let's get my instructions and see what else I need. Lost my instructions. Need to put some gems on as well. Okay, so I'm going to cut down basically the whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to bang you. Cut down the card that has the leaves on. So that was the one we've done. This is it here. So we've got the strip there. So I need to cut that down to, just get my instructions, cut that down to 4 by 5 1/4. So I've got this the wrong way around, 4 inches. So I'll probably have to adjust this. I'm just going to trim it to get it to 4. And that needs to be a little bit more off, so because that's 10.5 centimeters, so really this should be 10 centimeters. And that's 14, should be 14.3. How much is that near the bottom? Oh, goodness me. Right, I was doing that at 14.5. And then 14.123. Right, let's have a look at. So I wanted to get some of the garden green around the edge, which I have. So that's fine. Now I think I can put that away. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at my fonts and see. I'm going to have something to go along the bottom. Best wishes maybe, or just a note. And it'll be white on white, so you shouldn't see. Yeah, just a note will be fine. I'll keep that for a second. Just need my bone folder, it's not sitting down very well. Yeah, I'm going to do this with wet glue. I might have time to actually make one of the frames up to show you. Okay, so let's get that. Now I've used wet glue, so I've got a couple of seconds for adjustment. Let's get that. Okay, and then the plant pot we need is this big one here with the stripes. And that's going to go on the ledge, I think. Just opening the instructions because it shows you where to put your dimensionals. Right, so it's sitting on there. Looks like that's sitting on flat. And then the oh no, it doesn't, it has dimensionals. So back to the dimensionals. 4. White on white. I was doing white on white then, and I nearly put it on the, it was overlapping and nearly went on the card. So 4. Let's get that on first. There we go. Oh, what's going on here? Okay. Get that off. Right, and then my leaves. So I've got 2 lots of leaves. And they have a dimensional here and here. And these ones have 3 dimensionals. So let me just work out which way they're going. 1, 2, 3. So I think we put the 3 down first, the 4 down first. Okay, so I'm going to put those. Okay, like that. And then this one goes over here, I think. Oh. Let's take that off, it's overlapping. I need another one to go slightly off center. There. Now, what have I done with my dimensionals? I just had them a minute ago. There we go. So that needs to go under there. Yep. There we go. I love that one. Now, I said to you, garden green is not a favourite colour of mine, but I do like that. And then the just a note can go just there, or maybe down there, or maybe up here. I think that might be better, up in the top. So I can use wet glue or a glue dot. Let's, if I use a glue dot, it'll get a little bit of a raise. I'll put that up in the corner. just a note. And I need some green gems for both of the cards. So there's the 2 cards. Do I have any green gems? I need to sort out what's in stock and what's not. I've got the in colour from last year and they're still on last chance, I think. Iridescent pearls. Rainbow dots. Oh, shades of green, they're definitely... that's one of the new... Not sure which one it's with, so... One, 2, 3. Oh, they're pretty. Beautiful cards. Really, really are beautiful cards. So, yeah, I think I've got time to quickly put together one of the photo frames just to show you how it would normally work. So which one shall we do? Get the instructions. So we've done those 2. I think we'll do this one. So which one is that? Right, I need the... Well, I could do that one actually. Succulent. Yeah, let's do that one. So that's... So everything's done already for you, and then you just need to place them. So that's that one. And then I need my pots, which is this one. And that is going to go in there like so. Now, do you see the bottom? Let's find the correct page. There it is. Yeah, so it sits up like it's on a stand. Okay, and then it's these 2 succulents here. Okay, so I do need dimensionals again. 4 dimensionals. Okay, and then that's going to go on there like so. And then with these succulents, so this one is first, and that's going to have dimensional there, dimensional. I think I'm going to cut that in half. Dimensional there and a dimensional there. Here we go. And so that is going to go under there. Like so. And then the other one, which I thought I'd lost it for a minute. We need to maybe cut a couple more in half. Need to clean those ones and keep putting them away. Where are the dimensionals going? The dimensionals are going stuck down onto my picture. Right, so it's going to go there, there, and there. Okay. And then that is going to sit. All right, that was supposed to go on last, but I did it the wrong way around. I put it on first. So you're actually going to need double dimensionals here. Let me get that in. Here we go. Yep, double dimensionals. There we go, just get that off. Right, then get the picture frame. So I need one of the surrounds. Which fits like that. And then I need to open the frames. But they're really, really quick and easy to make as home decor. But I think I'll be using these for Christmas projects. I do like plants, but I think I'd rather have Christmas projects. Come on. Just get one out. So they're quite narrow, but that's fine. Sorry, it just banged the really light. There we go. And then you've just got these little pop-up things. And the screen has got something on top of it to protect it. So just need to get underneath it. There we go. Oh, I thought I had it then. Yes, got it. And I'm going to pop that on there. And I'm going to use it so I don't get finger marks already all over it. Actually, I'll use a bit of kitchen roll. There's the top. I'm going to pop that in. And then pop that in. Top. Gosh, they're hurting my fingers. Let me use my tweezers. I hope I've put it the right way around. And there we go. there is your projects for this week. So you could get, oh, now look, I haven't put that on. How stupid am I? So I've got to take them all back off. They are, let me see if I can get them in without taking them all off. No. The bottom needs to come up. I thought it was too good to be true. Gosh, these are hard. Let's see if I can get the frame in. I pushed them right down, which was a bit silly. Right, now let's try and feed that in. There we go. Nearly. This is the hardest part of the project. There we go. So you can either hang it, you've got this bit here, or you can stand it like so. One more to go down. Oh, that's pretty. That is really pretty. And they've got a nice edge to the frames as well. So it's got a bit of glue on there. That is pretty. And then there's the two alternatives that we made. So I hope you enjoyed the project. It is available on my Stampin' Up website. And as you saw, it's really kind of quick and easy to do. Next week, I'm doing the birthday sparkle. So I'm still on a birthday kick. And yeah, hope you can join me next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.